11 f of x equals x over x plus 2. And we want to find the inverse. All right, are you seeing my screen? I'm on my document camera. You see my document camera? Or do you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. All right, good, good, good. Okay, for this one, right? For this one, the way that we can quickly get an inverse is to write this as, instead of f of x, write it as a y value. I'll explain the reason for that in a second. And then once we recognize x and y are the variables, an inverse switches them. Now we solve for x, solve for y. So first of all, if you graph this in Desmos, you get a picture. You get a, I don't know what it looks like, but if you graph it, right? So you can also graph this in Desmos, and you can see the picture of the inverse of the function. But if you actually want to write it out so that it's y equals, you got to solve for y equals. I guess the first thing that I did is I multiplied both sides by y plus 2. It's kind of like cross multiply. It is cross multiply, but better than saying cross multiply is to say multiply both sides by y plus 2.
Okay.
Cancel. Then distribute. Distribute x to make x times y and to make 2x. Now the goal is to get y all on the same side of the equation. So to do that, this term that has y in it, I'm going to subtract it to move it to the other side of the equation. Y minus xy equals 2x.
Well,
y
minus xy is equals 2x?
Yeah.
Because that's left. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get x by itself?
We're getting y by.
Y? Oh, sure.
We needed to move everything that had a y variable, so the xy, we need to move it to the same side. All the y is on the same side. And then these two terms, this y and this xy, they both have y as a factor. So we're going to factor out y. That step right there factors out y from both of those two expressions, which makes y times 1 minus x. Divide by 1 minus x. And there it is, the inverse of x. That's the answer.
So that's how you do this type of problem?
Say that again.
So this is how you do this type of problem?
Yeah, yeah. The key thing, the actual like step from this section is switching x and y. The rest of this is algebra 1. It's complicated algebra 1, but the rest of this is not pre-calc. The rest of this is algebra 1.
Okay.